Okay, just wanted to do a roundup of what we've done in straight lines, and we've learned how to sketch the straight line. You know, y is equal to mx plus c, b, whatever, using the table method and using the gradient and c method. And this one is easy. This is the one that we started with, you know. And this one we're using m and c, and you know that that is your m and your c. But how do you do that? I'm sure most of you know, but I'm just going to do it for interest's sake. This is your c, as you know, and now I'm going to use the rise over run. Rise over run, that is your x, that is your y. Rising, you know that m is rise over run. Run once, rise once and run twice. Rise once, now you'll be at 4 and run. Don't forget to start it there and run twice. Positive. 1, 2. So there. Now you're at that point. And you join these 2 points and you extend. Join these 2 points and you extend. So that's what you have. So this equation there is y is equal to half x plus 3. So now, what will be the x and the y-intercept, which is very important. You should know your y-intercept. You know the y-intercept is c, yeah? So your y-intercept is equal to 3. What about your x-intercept? Remember, this line is x is equal to 0, and it's also called y is 0, because anywhere else on the x-axis, your y is 0. You are not going up or down. So let's substitute this y there. Let's substitute it there. Let's do it this side. Substitute, you're just going to say y half x plus 3. And there we put 0, x plus 3, negative 3. Yeah, so cross multiply, x is equal to negative 6. So that is your x intercept. So, and it makes sense, that's where it is. So that means at that point, it is negative 6, right? Good? Sure, that's the first part. And the second part I wanted to talk about is using, now we're sketching a straight line and we are using the intercept method. The intercept method, you need to find what the y-intercept is and what the x-intercept is, and then you just plot your graph. Say we are given something like y is equal to 3x plus 6. How would you plot that? Okay, you know, you have your x, you have your y. Don't forget, this is x-axis, and it's also called y is equal to 0. Y-axis also called x is equal to 0 line. Now, let's calculate the x-intercept. The x-intercept, I need the x-intercept, so I have to let me just write my equation there. If I need the x-intercept, my y has to be 0. X-intercept, my y has to be 0, because my line will cross through the y-axis and the x-axis, right? So let me make my y 0 then. Plus 6, so negative 6, 3x, 3, negative 2x. So that means that is my x-intercept. That is my x-intercept. So that means this graph is going to cut at x is equal to negative 2. Okay? Negative 2. Okay. Now what about the y-intercept? Y-intercept. Y-intercept, y is equal to 3x plus 6. If I need the y-intercept, x has to be 0. Anywhere else here, my x is 0, so y is equal to 3, 0 plus 6. So y is equal to 6. And it makes sense because my y is always your c. Your y is always your c. So then I have my 6. Now I have the 2 points. I have the x-intercept, the x-intercept, and the y-intercept. And now I join them together. There is my equation. Y is equal to 3x plus 6. Done. And what would be the coordinate? There is another question. What is the coordinate that point? Let's say that point is A. The coordinate of that point, -2, 0. What about the coordinates of that point there? Let's say that's B. Let's call it B. That would be 0 and 6. Because at this point you substituted 0 anyway to get your 6. Substituted x for 0. And at this point you substituted y for 0. Substituted y for 0. So the point is 0 and -2. The point is 0 and 6. Okay. Going further, what if you are given this now? You're given that. And you know that this is not in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. First of all, if you want to change it to make it to be in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, you can make it like that. You know, transpose everything and divide by 2. This is what you're going to have, right? But how do you find your x-intercept and your y-intercept? Just as I said, if you want your x-intercept, you make your y 0. And when you make your y 0, you remain with 3x, and then divide by 3, so your x will be 8/3 or 2.7, whatever. What about your y-intercept? Your y-intercept, if you want to make your y-intercept, make your x 0. Your x 0 there, you'll remain with 2y is equal to 8, your y is equal to 4. So now you know where your graph is going to, your line is going to cut the y-axis and the x-axis. So it's going to cut y at 4. Y at 4. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Remember, that is your C. Then your x-intercept at that point. Now you join both of them and you're done. So what if this was B and I'm asking you for the point? What will this be as the coordinates of this part? The coordinate of that point and the coordinate of that point. If that is your A, that will be 2.7 and 0. And there that will be 0 and 4. Okay. Alright then. Sure you're ready for tomorrow? All the best.